You need dedication and motivation, and you need determination, because without those three things, sure, you can have gifts and talents and goals, but you have to work yourself. You have to go for it, and you need to set those goals and work hard at it, or else you won't be successful. See that anything is possible, whether you want to be a doctor or a lawyer or a dancer or whatever you want to do. Is as long as you stay focused and never say never, and always follow your dreams, then anything is possible. And that's what I want them to see that that this is a dream, and dreams do come true.
I just also remember what I want in life and what I'm striving for. And I'm striving for the best career possible, and to have the most people be able to listen to my music and be touched by my music. So you got to do the other stuff that not necessarily what you love, but it goes along with everything else. I was never a bad person. I always still, I was with my family for Christmas every year and maintained relationships. The best piece of advice, I'd probably say, just to stay humble and keep your family close, keep the people that were there at the beginning there, because those are the people that cared, and care enough to, stay with you. So the relationship with my family is always, I make sure to keep that first, or my dad or my little brother and sister, my mom, and we all, are so close, and that's what keeps me humble, and I do this for them, and it's awesome. When I was brought into this lifestyle, I really had no way of knowing how to handle everything, so certain things kind of threw me off, and people threw me off, and I had people that I trusted really break my trust, and so it kind of changed my perception of how I viewed people. And so I'd step into situations and immediately think that they have other preconceived notions or have other things going on in them, and I distanced myself, and so that made it seem like I was being a jerk, which was only a defense mechanism for myself and to protect me and protect my heart. But I'm finally at a place where I've gotten so many people supporting me and loving me through it all that my whole perception has changed, and I'm able to step into situations unfazed, and even if they are thinking that, it's not going to change the way I view people. I think everything that I did made me who I am today, and I have a story, and there's a story in the Bible which talks about this dude who Jesus healed, and he said, pick up your mat and go. And so what that symbolizes, pick up your past. He was a paraplegic, and he's like, pick up this mat so you remember where you were. So for me, I just remember where I was, and no, I'm not where I want to be necessarily, but I'm not where I used to be, and just keep it pushing.
I say the wrong thing because I'm human, and I don't pretend to be perfect. And I hope to God that, I don't say the right thing all the time, because if that was the case, then I'd be a robot. And I'm not a robot, and there's gonna be times where I get upset, there's gonna be times where I get angry, there's times where I'm gonna be frustrated, but I'm always gonna be myself on the stage. And so when people try to twist things and say, hey, Justin's angry at his fans and doesn't want his fans to scream, that's not at all what I was simply doing was wanting people to listen and kind of hear me out a little bit.
I think people blew it way out of proportion and made it seem like it was something that it wasn't. I think certain things were definitely wrong, and things that I look back and I'm not really proud of, but it doesn't mean that I don't think I was people who love me really helped me and really invested themselves into me, which was really special.
That everybody has a purpose, no matter how old you are, no matter how young you are. And when you start saying things in life that matter, especially on a large scale, people tend to want to shut you down. What I mean by that is people try to twist things. Some people don't want to listen, but I simply feel like if I didn't use this platform to say what I truly feel, and if I didn't use this platform to be the man that I know that I am and speak from what's in my heart, that I'm doing myself an injustice, and I'm doing everybody in this audience an injustice.